Hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Time to do... What is it time to do? Oh, that's right. One Piece Review, episode 552. Alright, this one was hot and heavy. Yeah, this was a definitely hot and heavy episode. Okay. Basically what happened is Jinbei, Shirahoshi, and that shark, Megalo, they're on their way to the palace. And basically, really just two things are happening in this episode. Really, yeah, just two things. The situation at the palace plaza and the situation with Megalo, Shirahoshi, and Jinbei. So they're racing to get to the plaza, the whole bit, and Shirahoshi sees what seems to be her father. Wrong! It's not. It's not her father. It's imitation of her father set up by Vander Decken's crew. So they're heading towards it, and she gets captured along with Jinbei and Megalo, the shark. We don't see the Straw Hats in this episode. Well, actually, we do. We see Luffy, but it's just a metaphor, so on and so forth. And the only person I don't remember their name of is in this episode was the fortune teller. Fortune teller. Remember her? She shows up again. But moving right along, the princes get captured. Obviously, they get defeated by, and they get put up on the things with their father. And moving right along, what transpires is, nothing really going on seriously enough. Everyone in the pirates of a new fishman, are waiting the arrival of Shirahoshi and Jinbei and the Megalo shark. So basically, right now, small talk here and there with Hordy Jones, and the princes are apologizing to their father that they couldn't do anything, so on and so forth. And he was telling them, Jamon, that his power is fake. All their powers are fake because they took the pill, the energy pill. Eventually, Shirahoshi shows up, and they're obviously pissed off, the princes and her father. Jinbei even got captured. Doesn't look very good. That's when and he, beforehand, Hordy Jones is basically saying, shut up, be quiet. Nothing's certain yet until Shirahoshi shows up. Because the biggest annoyances for Hordy Jones to him are Shirahoshi and Jinbei. He also mentions the Straw Hats, but because he captured Brook, Zoro, and Usopp, he doesn't see them getting involved. Now, moving right along, he brings out these slaves, these human slaves that he's captured, and these 100,000 outlaws that he has accumulated. And he's like, to be honest with you, Hordy Jones to me, nah. He's not, come on. Like, what are you trying here? What are you trying to do? So, moving right along, really nothing really happened. A realization was brought up. Huge fucking realization of what happened during with Otohime's death. So, he before he attacks Neptune, the fortune teller, like I said, shows up and says, "No, you're not the person, Hordy Jones. You're not the one that is going to destroy this island." And instead, the fortune teller, she says, the one to destroy the island is not you. It's Luffy. Straw Hat Luffy. Saying that it's going to be him to destroy. And he's like, "Ah!" He's pissed off about it. And what does he do? He kills the fortune teller or attacks her. I'm like, come on. Like, what are you proving here, man? Give me a break. So, moving right along. And he attacks Neptune and everything. And then it comes to realization he confronts Shirahoshi and says that the one who killed Otohime was me. He basically says it was him. And he explains what happened. Basically what he did was he paid off a human to burn the signatures, to burn all the signatures, so that he could have a chance to kill her. And he made it so that, it was the human. So at the same time, he fooled everybody, and so on and so forth, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like a shocking revelation, Blah. And what is Shirahoshi? And she's crying as she's saying this, and she says, "I already knew." And he's like, "Ugh." And everyone, and all the princes and Neptune, they're shocked. And Jinbei are shocked beyond belief that she knew. And here's another thing to think about. I know Shirahoshi is, personally, from watching these episodes of this arc, I know she's very gentle, but let's be honest here. If she wanted to, she could kill Hordy Jones. All it would take was this. Boom! Bitch slap right across. And be flying all over the place. But anyway, moving right along. Then we get a scene with Vanderdecken. And there's this ship called the Noah that was used a long time ago. So he takes off his glove and he touches it with his right hand. Now, this is obviously going to happen later when the ship eventually rises up and goes out. Because I remember seeing it in the chapters. So Vanderdecken is going to throw this ship. The ship is about half the size of Fishman Island. So you can guess what's going to happen here. It's probably going to destroy the whole fucking island. But looking at that ship, I realized that I've seen it in the manga. So this is this is going to happen later on when this ship arrives there. Things are going to go down. I'm gonna give this a 4.5 out of 5. I liked the expressions on people's faces where it's like he says, "I'm the one who killed Otohime." It's like, and Shirahoshi's like, "I knew already," and he's like, "Oh!" That was the thing I liked about this episode. I really liked the shocking faces, and it was like, eyes bulging out and shit. But 4.5 out of 5. We're probably going to get the fights pretty soon. I'm thinking giving it 2-3 more weeks, and we'll get fights in. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. What did you think? What is your thoughts? I think Shirahoshi should just, come on, man. I know you're a girl, and you're freaking huge. Just slap Hordy Jones, But anyway, that's pretty much what went down. I think Hordy Jones, this is just my opinion, I don't know what anyone thinks, but personally, he's a fucking waste. I think he's a waste. I really do think he's a waste. Right? I think I should just do a review. Hordy Jones is full of himself. I think I want to write that in the review. Because, I don't know, there's something about him that screams a waste. He's trying to be Arlong, That's what I get from him. I don't know what else thinks, but I personally think he's just trying too hard to be like Arlong, and he's better than everybody else. I mean, come on, man. Really? You think you're better than every... Let me tell you something. Jinbei and Arlong are like 50 times better than Hordy Jones. Said it, heard it first. I said it. Those two are better than Hordy Jones. Definitely. That's all I got for you guys. Tell me what you guys think. Comments below. You know the story. Oh, before I go, guys, go check out 2 channels I'm a part of. Maybe I shouldn't say this. Oh, 1 channel I'm a part of. I'm going to mention 1 channel I'm a part of. Go check out Anime Network Elite. And Anime Nerds 1. I'll say that one too. So yeah, go check those channels out. Okay? I will see you guys later.